Okay, so number 26 is don't judge a book by its cover. And this means that you shouldn't judge someone before you've had a proper conversation with them, or you shouldn't just judge somebody just from their appearance or, just a very short, quick conversation. For example, even though he seems intimidating, he's actually really kind. Remember, don't judge a book by its cover. 27. Every dog has its day. This means that everyone has a day to shine. Everyone does well on some day. For example, even though things seem tough now, remember, every dog has its day. 28. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. I love this one because I completely resonate with it and completely agree with it. That's why I try to help people learn rather than just feeding loads of knowledge, which is why there's the space to write your own sentence here and try to use these proverbs, not only listen to me saying them. So, for example, instead of giving him money, I taught him how to budget. After all, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. 29. Home is where the heart is. This means that people always have a soft spot for their home. They always love their home. For example, even though I've travelled the world, there's no place like home. Home is where the heart is. 30. If the shoe fits, wear it. So this means that if it's true, just agree with it and deal with it. For example, I know you don't like criticism, but if the shoe fits, wear it. 31. It's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease. Sometimes you have to speak loudly and tell people multiple times in order to get something done. For example, at work, if you want something, you need to speak up. After all, it's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease. 32 is keep your chin up. This means keep your head up, keep your confidence high, keep going strong. For example, I know you're going through a tough time, but keep your chin up. 33. Let sleeping dogs lie. This one means that if something has happened in the past and everything has been sorted and it's over and it's all finished, just forget about it. Don't bring up the situation again. For example, even though I know the truth, I decided not to confront him. After all, let sleeping dogs lie. 34. Necessity is the mother of invention. Another one I love because I believe it, and this is half the reason I'm creating this, because I believe it's necessary for some people. And what it means is when faced with a problem, we often come up with creative solutions. After all, necessity is the mother of invention. 35. One man's trash is another man's treasure. This means that somebody might throw something out or not want something, but for someone else, it might be really valuable. For example, even though it's old and worn, someone might find value in it. After all, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And I am going to pause this for now